We're staying at Hotel Indigo in Waco. It's Waco, Baylor. And this area is great because it's right down the road from the Silos Magnolia Market. And that's why we're here. So since it was only like a 5-minute walk to the Silos, we thought this would be a great location to stay at. And we were right. It's like so convenient, especially since I have my dog with me, Kuma, because it's also a pet-friendly hotel. And when I need to drop her off at the hotel while we're checking out stuff at the Silos, we can easily walk back and then come pick her up later. So that was super convenient and exactly what we did.
Silos does allow dogs, it's pet friendly, but certain stores like eateries, you can't allow dogs. So when we wanted to eat someplace or go inside someplace she couldn't go, then we bring her back here and then we just head right back out to where we wanted to go. So yeah, that's why it's like super convenient to stay right here if you're gonna go back and forth. We're staying here for 2 nights. We've already stayed here for 1 night. So we've already kind of got a taste of, the feel of the room. So we are checking out tomorrow and we're gonna give you our room tour now. All right, so one thing I really like about this room is just how spacious it is. We both have, I believe this is a queen, this is 2 queen, and Crystal took that side, I took this side, and very comfortable. Lots of pillows, which we like, and they give you pillow options. And I slept really well. The sheets were super nice, the pillows were nice. I used the soft pillow more than the firm one. So I got a really good night's rest. We're able to control the temperature, so that's really nice. And right next to it is the closet, which we are fully utilizing. And since we are on a road trip, we have quite a bit of stuff with us. And also in this closet is an ironing board and an iron. And they do provide a curtain, which I don't really think it's necessary. I don't need to hide my clothes or anything. So we've kept that open the entire time. And then the bench here, we just use this, to place our stuff. And actually Crystal, I think later on is gonna put her suitcase here. It's kind of like we kind of use it as a suitcase rack. So we like that that's there. Moving over to the TV, it's a pretty nice size. I will say though, when I was watching TV last night, half the channels had really bad reception. So like I couldn't really watch any TV shows because it got annoying because it kept cutting in and out. So I don't know what's wrong with their signal, but it was horrible last night. But this morning when I turned on the TV and put on some news, that was fine. Below the TV is a refrigerator, and we're always happy and appreciate when there is a refrigerator in the room, but we don't really like this style in particular because there's no freezer. But they didn't load it up with their own drinks, so that's great. So we can put our own drinks in there and food whenever we have leftovers. All of these drawers are empty. There is an ice box with glass, which I rarely use this, but every hotel usually provides that. We noticed that the office chair here is really nice. It's a fully functioning office chair. You can change the level. So if you're here to do some work, you're gonna get a really nice comfy office chair. And Crystal's using the table, so she has her laptop here because she does, check in on her email sometimes for work. So this little corner, there's like chair here. We haven't used it yet because we've been gone all day like at the Silos, but it's nice to have an extra chair. We always like having extra furniture where we can sit down instead of just on the bed. And each of us has our own nightstand, and on both nightstands there is a lamp that has USB port and plugs. So yay for that. It's always a pain when you have to like find an outlet somewhere near the floorboard. So this is really nice. I think a lot of hotels are starting to do this now. So when there's a hotel that doesn't do this, I get a little bit annoyed. I'm like, get with the times. It's like, everyone wants everything up here now. But on my side, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit larger because the phone is here, the remote. So they also have an iPhone and iPad station here. So that's pretty cool that if you want to use that. But I have no use for it, although I have an iPhone. I just, use the plugs here and charge my stuff there. But if you're someone that likes to listen to music and all that, that's there. I do want to note one thing last night that was really annoying me and Crystal. Okay, we go to bed pretty early because we've been driving all day. We hopped into bed by 8 o'clock, and the noise upstairs, you can hear everyone walking or dogs walking or kids. I don't know what was going on upstairs, but they were running back and forth and it sounded like they were jumping. It was really annoying because there is no carpet in this room, and I believe that the upstairs is probably the same. And it was going on for an hour and I couldn't fall asleep. So that was a little bit like, okay, I don't know if every room is like that, but that was really annoying. Luckily, by the time like we turned off the lights and turned off the TV, the sound they eventually stopped what they were doing. But it went on for at least an hour, and I don't know, that's something that they need to address because it is really hard to sleep when you can hear people walking upstairs. But anywho, that was the only thing about last night that was a little bit annoying.
So this is the entryway. It's actually very spacious. I mean, right when we walked in, we were just like, wow, there's so much room. We do like this separate station here for the coffee. Yeah, I think it's just coffee. I don't think they have any tea here, but they have Tully's decaf, and then they have Starbucks coffee, Keurig. So Keurig's always nice. I enjoy Keurig coffee. Also, they have rail mugs here, and then to-go cups, and some sugar, napkins, your typical stuff that you use for coffee. And then over here is a large full-length mirror, so it's always nice to have so you can see your full outfit. And over here is the bathroom. Pretty spacious, I would say. We both have plenty of room for our stuff on the counter. The sink is pretty deep so it doesn't splash everywhere. I feel like the last couple hotels we stayed at, the sink was pretty like shallow, so the water would spill everywhere on all our things, and we also didn't have much room to place our stuff on the counter, especially when you have two people. You know, you just want to separate it like we do here. We have candy stuff here, and then I have my stuff separate over there. So we have lots of things that we need to place on the counter. Towels, so bath towels, they provided 3, not 4. Don't understand why it's 3, because it's like there's 2 people, so you'd figure 2 each, but maybe they just couldn't find the space for the 4th one. But it's fine, because we're only staying here for 2 nights, and we do reuse our towels, so that's fine. The other towels, they had like plenty of little hand towels, and then the medium-sized towels. Toiletries, they have, oh, this is lotion. I'm actually gonna use this. A lot of hotels lately don't provide lotion anymore, so I'm glad they have lotion, and conditioner and shampoo, so your typical stuff. And then of course, bar of soap. Toilet has been flushing nicely. It's worked out great. They have extra toilet paper, so if you run out, it's there. Shower is a stand-up shower only, but it's very spacious in there as well. Shower pressure and the water temperature were really good for me, worked out well. So yeah, so that is our room tour. Like we said, we do enjoy this hotel. It's been really convenient for us. They are pet friendly here. You do have to they don't provide extras, but it's $75 per stay. And I think they take like some deposit too. So I think
$150 deposit, yeah, for the pet.
Yeah, and then 75 of it you get back.
Yeah.
So it's $75 pet fee basically. There's lots of grassy areas in front, so Kuma had no problem, using the restroom for herself.
So I did want to know, when you walk to the silos from here, there is a Salvation Army right next door, a really big one, and there are people kind of loitering around, and we did get kind of, I don't want to say harassed, but there's 2 guys that are kind of bothering us a little bit.
Well, they called out to us, so
yeah.
I think it's a men's shelter.
Yeah.
And so you'll see a lot of guys around standing out. They're harmless, but they may bother you and call out to you.
So we kind of like walked across the street to avoid them, but so if you're someone that's really uncomfortable with that, just keep note of that, and also maybe try to avoid walking out at night by yourself. Yeah.
So I hope this review helped you out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.
Bye.